let's go.
All right, let's see how fast we can do this.
12 seconds later.
That went so freaking fast. All right, I got 10 minutes to get over to the tax office, get this thing renewed. By the way, how you doing, guys? Welcome to the vlog today. A nice day, freaking nice. Weather is outstanding. That day was it was real nice out, but humid. It was humid. Today not at all. Freaking glorious. But yeah, I had to get the inspection done and then head over to tax office right now, get this registration renewed, getting this thing ready for the spring break ride. I had some of you guys asking details about that when I mentioned it in the video. By the way, if you don't know what video I'm talking about, Evo, Hunter Honda, and Fry Riding all came out to do a ride last weekend and rode Supermotos, aside from Hunter rode a sport bike. Gotta give him a hard time about that. But yeah, had a good ride. But I mentioned that there's a spring break ride in March. They usually do it the weekend of my birthday, and I think it's gonna be no different this year. I'll put the details in the description. Honestly, I don't even think I've seen the Facebook event. I just know it always happens. So yeah, I'm trying to get the bike all ready for that. Part of that is making sure this thing is freaking legal. I still get questions about that to this day. How did I make this thing legal? I had an electrician over to my house today. We were having some problems with a breaker, and he was fascinated with my motorcycles, and he was talking about the dirt bike that he has and how the first time he went to go ride it, and it's straight dirt bike, not legal at all, nothing made for the street, takes it out for a ride in the neighborhood, immediately comes across a cop that stops him. So he was asking me about this thing and if it was legal or not. So yeah, this is a 2015 Honda Sierra 450R converted to a Supermoto and made street legal. Got everything that I need for here in Texas. Obviously, it kind of depends on where you live. I know there's a lot of states, a lot of countries where you definitely could not make this thing street legal. It would not fly. But here in Texas, we can freaking put anything on the road if we want to. But I need to go make sure the registration is removed so we're all good and dandy with the cops come. Oh yeah, I could have parked freaking there. Come March. I also need to get this kickstand fixed. Maybe we can get that done by then. Hey, no one steal my bike, okay? Hey, officer, I'm legal. Don't worry about it.
A few moments later.
That was the fastest I have ever gone in and out of the tax office. There was one person in there, one other person, and nobody waiting in line. The woman who helped me out said it had to be an anomaly today. She had no idea why there was no one here. I was in and out in 5 minutes. If you're from another state or something, this is basically like our DMV when you need to do registration or title stuff. 20 minutes, inspection done, registration done, bike is good to go. If we get pulled over, hey, there's a cop. Doesn't matter. Wheelie past him. Just kidding. I can't do wheelies. Let's be real. No, but I actually want to go practice them today. This is actually the police department right here, so yeah. Oh, feeling good. God, I wish I had some more people to ride with out here. Freaking every video, cry me a river, no friends to ride with. No joke. I want to start planning like little mini meets, and I know I keep saying that and it never happens, but legit, this year it's gonna happen. And I think I'm gonna use my email list. I'll talk a little bit more about that, but I want to use that email list to kind of announce like rides and stuff. So if you want to be aware of that, just sign up for it. I'll put a link to that email list down in the description. But I kind of want to do like a monthly email with like kind of like what I've been up to, maybe like favorite video from the past month, like if I've got any new motorcycle gear, stuff like that that I feel like doing a little blurb about or something like that, stuff about the build series, and then little mini meet announcements. That's kind of what I want to use it for. So if you're interested, go just do a quick sign up for that. But yeah, Meetup, spring break meetup that they host up in Dallas. It's getting pretty big, y'all. But yeah, I'll put a link to that event down in the description so you guys can check it out. I'll be there. Fry Riding will be there. Hunter Honda will be there. I think Evo is gonna go. Of course, you got Jake the Garden Snake and all the other Dallas guys. God, I freaking love this bike, y'all. Look, speedometer's working. I don't know what it is. I've been thinking about getting the Voyager, because that one actually, you don't need you can set up a wheel sensor, but you don't have to. You can just use GPS speed. I've been thinking about picking that one up. I don't know. It doesn't really bug me. I kind of like this one. I don't know. I need to kind of mess with that sensor down there. It's installed how it should be, and as you can tell, sometimes it reads the speed of the wheel correctly, and sometimes it doesn't. It just kind of depends. I honestly don't know. It's weird. But the freaking bike is legal, y'all. It is legal again. Swerve, swerve, swerve. So like I mentioned, I'm trying to get this thing set up for the meet, so everything's friggin' tight and all loose ends tied up. Registration, inspection, all that. That was one of the things I needed to get done. And then, of course, you guys know the problem with the forks. They're leaking. I checked. They're still leaking. Oh, the left one. The left one is the one that's leaking. So I think what I want to do is get this thing set up with new suspension before then. I'm not positive, but there's a shop, I think it's called like 521 or 421 or 21 or something, I don't know, 821 suspension, I think that's what it's called, or 812. I can't remember. And he specializes in, you know, like dirt bike racing suspension, so I think I'm going to take it to him. Had a lot of the other Austin guys recommend him, so get this thing cleaned up and ready to go before then. Oh dude, freaking Prowler, Plymouth Prowler. Although I think for like the last year or two that they made those, they were the Chrysler Prowler, because Plymouth, they kind of axed that brand. Those things look so gnarly. I had a little model of one. I don't know about y'all, but as a kid, I loved model cars, like ones that I would actually put together and paint and all that stuff. Oh man, that was my jam. I told y'all before that the video games that I used to play as a kid, you know, aside from like sim games, man, I was freaking obsessed with the Sims. But I played racing games, man. I was a Nintendo kid. I played Nintendo all the time, so we didn't have like Forza or Gran Turismo or any of that, but freaking all the Need for Speed games. My friend had a PlayStation, so like the original Need for Speed games like Porsche Unleashed and the original Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed Underground, Underground 2, man, those, I think those were the first Need for Speed games that I really like completely played all the way through. Most Wanted was probably the one I spent the most time on though. Those cop challenges in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Y'all remember this game? There was like one parking lot where it was like 3 buses, 2 or 3 buses, and there was I think a ramp to get on top of the buses, but the cops would never go on top. So you could just sit on top of the buses and increase the time that you were running from the cops to like break the whatever goals that you had to do for time. The only disadvantage is that like if you were in the wrong position, it would count them as like being close enough to arrest you. So you had to like maneuver on top of these buses like back and forth while the cops are moving around the parking lot below you. Oh, I want to play that freaking game again. Alright, got the road to ourselves. A good suggestion that I saw from one of you guys is don't focus on holding it out. Just right now, focus on trying to bring it up higher. So that's the goal right now. Because once I work on getting higher, I'll have more comfort with being up and be able to hold it longer. That's decent. That was decent as well. That was my best wheelie thus far. Now. Yes, freaking yes. See? Put in the effort to get out here and practice, and little by little. Yes! Freaking yes! Okay, that time I was comfortable enough bringing it up that I was able to consciously bring it back down with the rear brake. Yes! Okay, brake control, yes! I know that freaking sounds so simple, but it's hard to actually be in a place where you can think about brake control when even the slightest bit of rise kind of gets at you. I think I need to take a break. Take a little 5-minute break, get back on, try some more. Alright, back to work. This wind is freaking killer right now. And a last run. Oh, I think that was a good time. Good little practice sesh here. Sun's going down. I like to get back before it goes down. These last 2 times I've gone out and stayed out till after dark. I think it's super cold. I haven't done a little daily 100 in a while. And is the... No. Speedometer's not working. Working? No. Sometimes doing a little wheelie helps. There we go. Got it to work. 54, okay. Oh no, no light's red. We got gas? Yeah, we got gas. Alright. Daily 100 to finish things off. Yes, speedo works. No, now it doesn't work. There we go. And you get in my way. Yes! 100! Daily 100 on the CRF. Oh, let's not grenade my motor. CRF, baby. CRF 450. Can I get a freaking like for that? That's the only thing that powers this motor, likes. I need 2,000 likes on this video or my motor's not gonna work, so really gonna need y'all's help on that. But yeah, guys, I'm excited for the meetup. I really want to get this thing dialed in. They do a ride on Saturday. Everybody's welcome to that. And then on Sunday, they do a Supermoto ride. So I don't know if I'll be at the pre-meet, but I'll definitely be at the 2 rides on Saturday and Sunday. So I hope you guys can make it out. Make sure you check out the link in the description if there is an event page. Hopefully there is. I haven't seen it, but usually there is. Check it out. RSVP if you can go. I'll be there. Hope to see a lot of you guys out there as well. I hope you enjoyed this little wheelie practice. I hope you enjoyed the daily 100 on the CRF. And I'll see you guys in the next one.